Hey guys, I'm back from my long weekend. Sorry for the lack of update from me this past few days, but I'm back now, ready to do some testing. As you can see here, I now have the 3 level 80 assassin daggers, and it's time to find out exactly which of these 3 is the best. But before any of that, last Wednesday, I did a live to do the 500 sub giveaway, and we already have chosen the winners. I will be posting their names in the comments section, so reply if you're one of the winners so I can send you your prize. I will extend the deadline to claim to next Wednesday, June 21. Please make sure to follow the instructions on the comment that I will be posting. Anyways, back to the test. Okay, so I want to be clear, I only crafted one of each daggers for now, mainly because it's going to cost a lot to craft a copy of each, and I will be way behind by the time I finished my gears. But I still think we can still conduct a pretty valid test with just one of each daggers. And to do that, I will be using a 0 sandstorm on my offhand, which will basically just give us asp. Then we'll use a +9 meteor, poison dagger, and refined dagger on the main hand. So we'll start with the meteor first. I will be using the same cards for all the weapons throughout the testing to keep it consistent. On the offhand, we'll use 2 Vaden cards for damage against fire. And on the main hand, we'll use Savage BB and Wolf for extra attack. We are getting around 150,000 DPS. Total damage dealt in 1 minute. Next up is the poison dagger. We'll just move the cards from meteor over to our poison dagger here. BW, if you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It will help my channel and will allow me to conduct more tests like this consistently and much more quickly. Sub now, please. We are getting around 155,000 to 160,000 DPS. Total damage dealt in 1 minute. And finally, for our refined dagger. So I've already transferred refinements, and the cards over. Oops, take 2. we're getting around 150,000 DPS. Total damage dealt in 1 minute. So, here are the damage numbers for all 3 daggers. So it looks like Poison Dagger is still dealing the most damage, compared to Meteor and Refined Dagger. And Refined Dagger is doing the worst out of the 3. And I have a theory as to why is that. Let's take a look at the bonus stats on these daggers real quick. Meteor gives crit and crit damage, but does not give crit damage until plus 10 and 15. Even so, skills don't crit, so it might work better if you're on doing auto attack mostly. But these effect doesn't really matter for Envenomed Blade and Redcut, which is the majority of your damage source for Envenomed Redcut build. Now let's look at Poison Dagger. As you can see, with 0 refinements, it already gives you 10% damage to poison targets. At 6 to 15, it gives additional damage to your poison attacks. So it works extremely well with Enchant Poison, as you can get that extra poison damage bonuses. But just that 10% damage to poison targets alone applies to all your damage sources. So unless you're hitting undead targets, this weapon will be really good. Lastly, for the Refined Dagger. At 0 refinement you get 10% ignore defense and 5% red cut damage. At plus 6 and 10, you get 5 to 10% red cut damage. And at plus 15, red cut ignored 40% death. While all these sound amazing, I don't think Refined Dagger is going to outdamage Meteor or Poison Dagger until you can get it refined to plus 15. In conclusion, the best level 80 dagger in this case is Poison Knife. But wait, hold on, why is Poison Knife better than Meteor and Refined Dagger? Well, for the most part, Poison Dagger's 10% damage is pretty much 100% uptime, since Enchant Deadly Poison applies poison to targets even without Enchant Poison. Poison can be applied to pretty much every element except for undead. Here's me trying that on Osiris, which is undead. As you can see, no poison application. Here's me trying it on Dracula, which is demon race. And as you can see, poison can be applied. Because of this, with Poison Knife is pretty much a consistent 10% increased damage in all sources, while Meteor and Refined Dagger will only increase crit damage and red cut damage. So, I hope this answers your question on which is the best level 80 dagger for Assassin Cross. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I will be doing another giveaway at 1,000 subs. I will leave the mechanics in the video description. That's it for me. See you on the next video.